Alright, so here we are at the bike. I already took the rear fairings apart. I still have to take the front end apart, but I'm not there yet. Anyway, here's the mock-up. Don't mind those wires, I was just looking at stuff earlier. That's where the project box is going to go, because I wanted to put it on the plate here, but then the fairing's not wide enough here, so there's not enough room. So anyway, it's in the trunk. I do have a bigger trunk than most bikes anyway, so I still have some room, but anyway. Here are the two relays, one for the ignition, one for the lock. There's my distribution blocks right there, and then there's the relay so I can have some ignition only power, so when power is only going to be there when the ignition's on. I don't know if I said I was going to do that earlier or not, but anyway, that's what I'm doing, because I have one of those and it keeps drawing power, so I always have to disconnect it. So that's going to be done, and I also have a clock for the bike that's run off the battery, so it's anything I only want it going on when the ignition's on. So right now I'm just going to wire this up first, and then I still have some stuff to do with this. I haven't drilled the holes for all the wires and stuff. So yeah, we'll try to go through it. Alright, well, it's slow going. So far I just did my distribution blocks. Here's my ground going. I can add more there if I need to, so that's the other end. And here on the red I have battery power, which is fused as well. And then right here, that's going to be switched power, so that's going to be connected to the relay that was here. So whenever the bike's on, that will be on. Other than that, it won't be. So that will be for the clock and for the 12-volt power. Alright, so here's where I'm at. Got the solenoid there. It's attached to my lock, or to the whatever. Telling you guys now, my trunk, backseat, whatever, has always been tougher to open up. So I usually need to push down. I open it with the lock, whatever. But anyway, I'll show you how it works now. Alright, so right now it's just, I have a 12-volt power source. And like I said, I just have to wiggle it a little bit to open it. But anyway, here we go. There you go, done. And I mean, it was always like that with my key anyway. I don't know why. It's always a little bit rough, but it works. So that's where I'm at. Alright, more progress. Clock is on. The wire harness goes from there to there. I don't really care if we see it. It's a nice braided line anyway. And then goes to all this. So the clock always stays on. Can't wait to see how much it's going to draw, or not. I may keep it, I may not. We'll see. And then when you turn the key, you have some lights, so you can see it at night. But we'll see. Unfortunately, that's just the way it stays. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for now. Alright, hey everyone, I'm all done installing the RFID on the bike, so now while everything's still off, I'm going to show you a few things I did, a few things you shouldn't do, and yeah, I'll show you how I wired it to my bike. It's going to be different for any other, but yeah, I'm going to show you how I did it anyway. Alright, so here we go. I put the antenna there for the ignition. I tried to put it here, but then the metal that surrounds it completely blocks the signal, so I'll probably put a little plug there or something, but I figured down there it's good, it's out of the way. And then for the trunk, it's right underneath here. So right now, kill switch is off. So here, swipe it, nothing happens. Swipe it, nothing happens. Kill switch is on. Yeah, I can't wait, I love this. Check this out. Oh, dropped it, damn it. Alright, let's try this again. Just go. Trunk's open. And there's my rat's nest for now, but everything's in the box, the wiring's there. Now here we go, and boom. Then if I really wanted to, I can start the bike. And then again, turn the kill switch off, it turns off. And if the bike's running, you'll turn the bike off too. Once it's all back together, I'm gonna redo this all over again and just show you. Anyway, so there you go. So I'm happy. I had a few, learning curves, especially for where to put the antenna and stuff like that. I really wanted to put in the ignition hole or whatever, but yeah, anyway, I tried to put it there. It just didn't look right unless I was able to stick it like kind of up like this, but then it just didn't see anything. So either way, I'll walk around the bike and show you how I wired, well, mine. Okay, let's show you how I wired this up. A little bit embarrassed about this plug, but connector or whatever. I tried a better one, something more like the HID ones, but it just wouldn't work anyway. So got that, it works. So anyway, I go from the ignition, red wire, so power in, that goes to the kill switch. Then out of the kill switch is right here. Right, so that's power. That goes to the back and powers the relays and everything. So that's why once that's off, everything. Then once it goes to the relays and comes back, it's these wires right here. So one goes into the ignition, which goes to the ignition and fan. And then the other one goes back to the original out of the kill switch. So right here. So then that goes to the rest of the bike and can kill the ignition or whatever. So then the original in to the kill switch is useless. So I just kind of put a plug that I can remove, whatever. And same thing, I have an extra one of these. That's basically kind of just like a hot wire. That way, if anything goes wrong, disconnect this, put my hot wire one, reconnect the kill switch like it's supposed to go, and I'm set. So there we have it. Cool little project. It took me a little bit longer than I thought it would. Had a few mistakes, whatever. But all in all, it was really cool. And now I got a cool feature on the bike. Anyway, we'll see you at the next video.